So nandito naman tayo sa topic natin na cybersecurity fundamentals na configuring file system security. So welcome to configuring file system security practice tab. Then ito yung pag-aaralan natin is exercise 1, configuring file system security. Then ito yung maaari natin matutunan. So 1 hour to complete this lab. Lab topology, yan yung gagamitin natin. Ito one. Next is exercise 1, configuring file system security. A file server is a computer designated to provide a location to store, retrieve, and process data files. These files can include spec documents, pictures, sound, videos, or other multimedia. Parang ano daw siya, file system, isang maraming file system na security. Let's say Jan has read-only and Lisa has full control over the folder. Both the user will be able to access the folder even though the tasks they can perform are different. Ayan, learning outcomes, yan, matututunan natin yan mamaya. Itong gagamitin natin na device is Windows server domain controller and domain member na plug DC and plug win1. Task 1, create a sample folder. So connect daw tayo sa plug win1. Ito yan. So step 1, plug win1. Then on your computer, access the practice lab web application. And again, you need to disable the auto login feature in the practice lab environment to allow the other user account to log into the devices. Medyo hindi ko auto login. Hindi ko alam kung saan nakalagay ito. Ito ba yun? Please take note that this step as you will need to move away from the content pane. Dito tayo sa content pane. Oops, ano yun? Click the access your settings. Ito settings. Oops, di natin makita. Oops. Everything. This device, pick the slider to next. You will be taken to settings, customize pane. The under device section. Season pane and server auto login off. Ito. Yan. Up daw natin. Then click the slide next. The slider should gray out to move back to the access paper icon. Yan. Then ayan na. So after nyan is ensure you have powered on all required devices in the introduction of this exercise. Connect to plug-in-one device. You will see the option to either log in as a last user who sign into plug-in or another account. Click other user. So nakalagay dito other user. So ano gagawin natin is i-restart. Reboot natin siya. Hintayin lang natin i-reboot. Hintayin natin. So ito na nga. Ito is click the other user icon. Then lagay daw natin is on plug in one device, sign in the local admin. Yung local admin. In the username text box that ito, admin. Then other text box password. Word. Then, try natin. Ito na nga siya. So, hintayin natin magbukas. Once you have signed into plugin, click the File Explorer in the taskbar. Ayun. Pati ito itim. Oops. Medyo mas latest to. Kasi may pa. Oops. May Google Chrome pa. Alert on the big one. Click agree. Agree lang daw natin to. So, eto na. Display the File Explorer daw. Buksan natin. Then, expand this PC. If you're not expand, click local DC. And this PC. And click local DC. Yan. The content of these are displaying the details pane. So, ito yung mga laman. Step 6, right click in the details pane and select new, then select folder. New, select folder. Then type the following name for folder. Data1. Then enter. Then, ayan na. Double click the Data1 folder. You are now inside the Data1 folder. Right click on the details pane and select new. Yan, right click. Then select new. Then select text document. Memo 1. Palitan natin to ng rename natin to Memo 1. Then enter. So step 11 is repeat the previous step creating other text. Memo 2 naman yung nasaan na yun? Memo 2. So enter ulit. Then step 12 is you have now the Data1 folder with 2 files for managing permission. So click File Explorer. Task 2, view default share permission in new folder. When the folder is created, it doesn't have any share permission. In this task, you will view the default share permission in the Data1 folder created on plugin 1 as a creator owner. So, nakikita ko nga daw siya kasi nga ako daw yung creator owner. So, on plugin 1 desktop, the File Explorer now window is displayed. From the left pane, ito left, under this PC, expand local DC. Right click on the Data1 folder. And select properties. Yan. From the top up menu, ito yung process dialog is display. Click sharing tab. Yan. Then, on the sharing tab, notice that network file and folder sharing section. Yan, ito yun. Network file sharing. This the data is not shared. As the creator of the owner, you can change the permission on this folder. So, the creator owner folder objects complete control of an object even if the user can be assigned to access the folder. The owner creator can configure the permission as required. So, ayun na nga. Ensure that the sharing tab of data and dialog box is displayed. To change the permission, the folder, click advanced sharing. Ayan, advanced sharing daw. Then, on the advanced sharing, select share this folder. Ayan. Check box and click permission. The permission for Data1 dialog box display. Notice that everyone in the specific domain is given the read permission. By default is to share. To change the permission, select everyone and click remove. Select everyone and click remove. Yan. Removing the only object with access permission, the folder indicates that folder can exist. Okay daw. Step 4, notice to assign the permission, click add. Click add. Then on the select users object, users practicelabs.com is selected by default in the form. This implies that the system is configured to search the Practice Labs domain for object to assign access permission. To change the search location, click locations. Location daw, palitan location. Then Windows Secure Display, click cancel. Cancel. Wala, nawala. Ba't nawala yun? Properties. Tas, yan. The location, click OK. And back on the select users in group or group, location. Eh, ba't nakawala? Properties, yan. Okay. Yan, bumalik dito, dialog box. Notice that practice lab.com is replaced with plugin 1. Yan, palitan na siya. Ayan yun, oh. Yan, tama. In the form dislocation display box, the system now search the plugin 1 location for user groups to assign permission. In the enter the object names to select text box. Text to select, yan, authenticated users. Type lang natin dito. Mali na spelling. Authenticated users. Check names. Check names. When the group name is underlined, click OK. Okay. So, back to the permission for data 1. Dialog box, select the full control. Full control checks back under the allow column. Allow column, notice that change selected automatically. Click OK to see the change and exit the dialog. Okay. So, step 11, back on the advanced sharing, click OK to save the changes. Exit to the OK daw. Okay. Click the security tab. Then select user and click edit. Security, select user, users, and click edit. Yan. The permission for data on the is display. So select users and group. Yan ulit. Group on the permission for under permission user icon, scroll down and select the right allow column. Yan, right. Click OK. Okay. So back on the data on purpose line, notice that the user group is now assigned the right permission as well. So task 4 is configure advanced share permission. The creator owner can change the permission as well as assign advanced permission of folder to relevant users. Advanced permission allows the folder owner to use granular permission without relying on standing permission that are built into Windows. Step 1, ensure that the security tab Data 1 dialog is displayed. Yan. So, the security tab display in default access permission, the folder devices. Don't click advance. Advance daw. Ito, advance. So, lalabas to. Advance is display. The detail of the permission, the data folder are displayed. Click disable inheritance. Disable inheritance. So, lalabas to. The black dialog box is just click remove all inheritance from this object. Yan. And none you will find yourself back on the advanced security settings for Data 1 dialog box. Now, notice all permission inherited drive has been removed. Only the permission to plugin users ay lang daw natira. Click on user plugin and select edit. Select edit. Yan, medyo malaki na makita. Yan. On the permission entry to Data 1, ito yon. Click the read and execute checkbox. Read and execute check. Click the read. Yan. Notice that the list folder content is automatically selected. Then okay daw. Then okay. Yun. Ayun, nag-iba na siya access. Yan. Back on the advanced security. Click add na. Click add daw. The permission entry is displayed. Select principal. Oops. May nakalagay dito, add condition to limit access. The principal are not met. Ayun, lumabas din siya. So, the select user computer is displayed na that practice na is-selected yung display. Click daw the location. Notices practice lab. Selected by default the from this display. Click location to change the location. Then click cancel na in the secure dialog box. Oops, ano na naman. And click OK. Click OK. Oops, yan. Oh, back on the select user and group, dialog provide text box type creator owner. Type naman creator owner. Notes, creator owner is the special group identity that refers to any user who created a folder or file of computer. Click check names. Then after that is when the username is underlined, click OK daw. Yan, naka-underline na siya. Okay. Then back on the permission for Data 1, select the full control checkbox and click OK. Full control checkbox. Click OK. Okay daw. Okay. So, back to the advanced security settings for Data 1 dialog box. Access the permission entry section. Wait lang, hanapin natin ang permission. Notice that full control permission are now assigned to the user. Ito ba yun? permission and restriction. Permission, and ito yun. Then, after that is, now assign to user creator owner. Ito, creator owner. The data 1 folder. Yan, the creator and user that create. Click OK to save the setting. Exit the dialog. Yan, okay na. Okay. So, ito lumabas. Back on data dialog. Click close. Close. So, to allow another user to log into Platform 101, you need to sign out the current sign-in user. Back on data 1, window, click inside the address bar and type the following command. Pinto tayo dito, tas address bar, ito. Lagyan natin is shutdown 1, press enter. Oops, nangyari doon? Ba't biglang may ano? May lumabas na ganun. So, nangyari? Pero di siya nag-restart. Notice that you are signed out for plugin 1 daw. If you are accessing the lab devices in the pop-up mode, close the plugin on Windows that plays the disconnected session. Tapos, reboot ulit natin siya. Oops, reboot. Power on and connect to plugin 1 device from the practice lab. Power on na daw natin. Hintayin lang natin. Konting hintay. Oops. So, dito na tayo sa step 1 ng task 5. So, power on and connect to plugin 1 device. Ito na yun. So, click other user ulit. Oops. Then, on plugin 1 device, sign in as the practice lab administrator. The user text box type practice lab practice labs administrator, and password is password. Check natin. Yan, tama. Open ulit natin. Then after nyan, click the File Explorer from the Windows taskbar. Oops, refresh natin ng konti. Then, File Explorer. The PC in the left pane, select this PC. Right click and select Properties. Oops, ito lumabas per gig. Slab. Right click and select Properties. Then at left pane, click Remote Settings. The System Properties dialog box is displayed from Remote Desktop section. Select Users. Remote Desktop. Yan. Select Users. Select Users. Then, click Add. Select. Enter the object name to select text box. Lalagay ko is dyan, wait lang, mali ata, dyan, regus, check names, yan, then okay, wait lang, iyan muna natin. So balik tayo, after natin is okay, then step 10, back on the remote desktop user. Notice that dyan sa account added, click OK. Back on the system properties, click OK ulit. Right click the start, right click the start, select shutdown or sign out, then select sign out. Ano raw? Start, right click, tapos select shutdown or sign out, sign out. Notice that your session will be disconnected. Close the plugin one device window. Tapos, reconnect ulit natin. In this step, you will verify user data 1. Parang alamin natin kung effective ba yung ginawa natin. So, step 1, connect to plugin on this practice of pick other user again. Then, on the other user, Jan Regus. Jan.regus. Then, password. Check kung tama, then login. Press enter, then alert. Please ensure that you have press install on the application window on the press install. Okay. Tayo natin si click balik sa Windows Starbucks stars. Wait lang. Oops. Natin mag-loading si Jan Regus. May nakalagay dito na alert. Please ensure that you press install on the application install security warning window. On the BGP dial back, click agree. So, patitin ulit. Hintayin natin mag-loading. At nag-loading pa siya. Agree natin. Done. Click File Explorer from Windows taskbar. Explorer, then expand this PC. Select data 1 folder. This PC, local DC, this data 1, and select data 1, create the text document called yan things to do. Yan, new, yan things to do, yan things to do. Then after that is displaying the password. Step 5, first select, then right click the dyan, select properties, security tab, then under security tab select Jan Regus secretaries, full control, nakalagay full control, yan, tama, then edit, permission for dyan is display. Click users, wait lang. Click users plugin 1 group, then go to permission for users. Permission and select deny right. Oops, deny right. Ito, deny right. Yan, okay. Click okay daw. Pagtapos, then, yes daw. The usership now been denied route. Yan, file. Note yan was able explore shared folder and its permissions. Step 1. Punta ulit doon. Okay na daw. Okay. Gawin ulit yun. Ay, mali. Ito. Sign out lang natin. After mag-sign out, punta ulit tayo. Then, punta ulit. So, ayun na nga. Punta tayo sa practice lab. I connect to TLAB-D1 device. Notice that you are prompted from the password for the TLAB-DC1. Punta tayo sa TLAB-DC1. Tapos, please enter. Ito ba yun? Tama ba to? TLAB-DC1 to. Then, notice that you are prompted for the password. Hindi na ako tinanong. Then, so, dito tayo sa Tab DC1. Then, File Explorer. Then, expand this PC, local disk D. Oops, wait lang, naglalag. Expand this DC. Dual DC. Expand this speed. Hindi natin maano. Gawa daw tayo new folder. Then, ang pangalan is marketing. Ayun, medyo naglag lang yung computer natin kasi nalobat lang. So, hintayin natin mag-loading. Ganin natin to marketing. Marketing. Then enter. Then right click the marketing folder and select properties. Then after nyan is the marketing security tab again, then advanced. Then after advanced is click effective access tab. Ito yan. Then from section, click the select a user. So dito na tayo select a user. From this location, practice lab, enter the object name to select text box type. Genrego, select. Oops, naglalag. Medyo naglalag tayo. Yan, .regus. .regus. Yan, check names. Ayun, lumabas uli. Then, okay. Then, yan, user security marketing. Then, user group. Then, click view effectiveness. Ito. Ayun, nakalagay dito. Ayun, same sila. Hindi ko maibaba. Pati ko maibaba ito. Ayun. See, the permission column din is the permission type for user dyan, Regus. Ayan daw yung mga pwede lang galawin niya. Then, click OK. Then, click OK in the marketing properties, Tagalog dialog. Then, close the File Explorer window. Lock a system when not in use. There will be times when you are away from system. This situation you should ever lock your system or not. Leave the system open unattended. Step 1, connect to admin 1. Oops, admin 1. You should already win the desktop. Check the Windows charm. Oops, ano to? Ba't ano? Manawala. Mag-reconnect kasi sir eh. Paano ba to? Tingnan nga natin to. Yan. .regus. Tapos, admin. Ay, sure sir password. Nag-error. Then, select lock daw. User profile icon. Then, Regus. Lalabas to. Then, password. Ayun. Click lang. Lock. Then yun, ito na, lumabas na to. Then password. Password, then desktop that is display. Okay. Re-enable auto login. Ayun, yung enable dito, punta ulit. Dito, then enable login. Then, ayun, tama na. Oh. Then, after nyan is, okay na. Yun lang. So, next natin is, ayun, review. Well done, you have completed the configuring file system security practice lab. Exercise 1, ito yung ginawa natin, configuring file system security. So, ito yung natutunan natin, create sample folder to re-enable to auto login. Ayun. So, yun lang guys. Thank you ulit. Thank you.